Hi guys, welcome back to another video. It's your car princess here. Today I'm doing a theory video about what could be possibly happening next in Tangled the series. Of course, spoiler warning if you have not seen Keep Out of the Fire, Cassandra's Revenge, or Season 3 in general, because I will be talking about mainly Season 3, a little bit of Season 1 probably. So let's begin. Okay, so at the end of the episode, Keep Out of the Spire, the latest episode as I'm recording this, Cassandra uses the artifact to control the Brotherhood, including Hector, Adira, Adira, and Varian's dad, and Eugene's dad, I believe. I'm thinking of this at the top of my head. I think that's it. Now, the one I'm most concerned about is Varian's dad, because I am a Varian fangirl. And also the rest of them. Adira, we haven't seen Adira for ages. We have no idea where she is. Hector, no one knows about Hector. Eugene's dad, yeah, sure, pops up every now and again. But his home is in the Dark Kingdom and no one else really goes there. But Varian's dad lives in Old Corona, and he has a certain someone who is pretty much always around him. You know what I'm talking about, Varian. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is Varian will likely be the first one to notice this. One, because he's been Kieran, his dad's name, in case you didn't know, which you probably should know, has been trapped in stone for like 2 years. And he hadn't seen him for 2 years since he got freed by Rapunzel. But I think, if I was Varian, I would spend most of the time with him very likely trying to get back the years that were wasted. So I'd spend all the time with him and would likely notice what's going on and going to warn the rest. And also he's very smart, so I think he'll figure out that instantly. He would likely know about the artifact that Cass uses as well, since he was able to translate the scroll in Cassandra's Revenge. Okay, so based on the ending of the last episode, where we found out that the ghost skull was in fact Santiri. Don't blame me for spoilers, you had a warning at the beginning. And I think the rest of the gang will be constantly concentrating on Santiri. So what does this mean for Varian? Well, this would probably lead to another Queen for a Day scenario. Not up to the point where he just straight out betrays them and be evil, but maybe he could try and ask them for help but get pushed away. Maybe he could, and then being older and realizing that, oh yeah, betraying my friends was wrong, he wouldn't betray them, but likely try and figure out how to solve it for himself and maybe end up confronting Cassandra. I don't know. Based on what we saw in Nothing Left to Lose, Song from Cass's Revenge, this seems very plausible. What I see happening here is Varian finding out what's going on, tries to get help, but is told that they can't help him at the moment. Either someone goes with him, or he goes alone, which I think he goes alone is going to be more likely. And he basically tries to take the amulet thing, but Cass stops him, get into a battle, and I think Varian will most likely lose. For Cass to actually hurt Varian, I think she will need some manipulation, because in Cassandra's Revenge, she says that she will not hurt him unless she feels like she has to. See, there's one of two ways. She feels like she has no choice but to hurt him, or she gets manipulated by the ghost girl, which is confirmed to be Santiri. also, maybe in the battle there could possibly be Moon Varian. If you are unfamiliar with the Moon Varian theory, it's basically the theory that Varian is connected to the black box, aka the Moonstone, and I find that theory very interesting, that he may have like Moonstone powers. I can see why people might think that this theory is proven untrue, seeing as when he says the cantation for the Moonstone, he doesn't like do anything. Nothing comes out. It's not like he magics rocks or whatever. But maybe some of the rocks that casted were his rocks. That's probably not true, but maybe it's because of age. To be honest, I just really love this theory. I really want to find some way that it can be proven canon. Maybe his powers haven't came out because of his age. Maybe when he turns 17, it'll be like, oh, I have all these new powers. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Varian, say it's Varian's 17th birthday. He turns 17, everything's going swell, until Varian notices his dad acting really weird and goes to Rapunzel and finds out about the amulet, and likely them, basically being distracted with Zantiri, not able to help Varian, so he goes to try and steal the amulet from Cassandra, and he gets confronted by her and the Ghost Skull, get into a battle, and then maybe he could show some moon powers. Still probably likely losing, seeing his Cass has complete control over her powers at the moment, while Varian, if he just obtained these powers, just first started using them, he likely wouldn't have control, which was probably very similar to the way Cass didn't have control when she started using it, and the Ghost Girl, Zantiri, teaching her how to use it, and maybe the Ghost Girl could try and manipulate Varian to be on her side, but Varian being, nope, I'm not dealing with this. But that's my thoughts. As always, I want to know your thoughts. So comment down below what you think could possibly be happening next. I'm sorry if there's any noises or anything in the background. Don't really have an office or anything that I record in. I record in my bedroom most of the time. But thank you for watching anyway. See you guys next time. I hope you enjoyed this theory. I know it's sort of out the blue, nowhere. And if you have any ideas, comment down below. So see you next time. Goodbye.